EDR killer tools are all over the news right now, but do you actually know how attackers are able to disable the antivirus completely? Let me explain you this in this video in the simplest form. So quick basics, you have your laptop or office system where you have antivirus, EDR, security agents. So these are like security guards whose only job is to stop attackers. But imagine attackers' first goal is not stealing data, but the first goal is killing the EDR, killing the security guard, and that's where EDR killer comes in. Let's imagine your office building. The building has security guards at every floor, a control room, and ID card. Step 1, attacker enters the building. The attacker logs in using the stolen VPN credentials where there is no MFA enabled. So now the attacker is inside the building, but guards are still watching. So now the step 2 is attacker shows a trusted ID card. Now here's the clever part. The attacker brings an old company ID card which was issued years ago. It is expired but it still has the official company logo. So the security guards look at it and say, "This looks legit, let him pass." This ID card is actually a signed kernel driver from a forensic tool called MCase. Windows trusts it because it is digitally signed. It was once legitimate even though it's old and revoked. Now comes step 3, control room access. Once the attacker reaches the control room, they can switch off CCTVs, they can lock the guards, and disable alarms. And in cyber terms, they can kill antivirus processes, stop EDR services, and block them from restarting. And the scary part is this EDR killer keeps on checking every second. If the antivirus comes back, it kills it again. If you understood how EDR killer works, let me know in the comment section how this can be prevented. See you in the next video.